Shoot, that's hot. Oh. Oh. Good morning. 12:10 in the morning. I just had a sneeze before. Don't you just hate that? Take your shoes off. Hey, Ida. I'm having a cup of tea this morning. I keep hitting the ESC, but I'm still here. Ouch, that's hot. Yeah, I just thought I'd go live on normal YouTube without doing the, what you call it. Oh, cool. I'll have to check it out. Actually, I need to put a link in here too. This is for Captain Starkers. That's his channel. Hopefully it's the right link. It should be. Otherwise I'll put another one in. He did his first live Friday night. Friday night. I was sitting beside him, so helping him out and whatever. And, he enjoyed it. He thought it was quite fun. So hopefully we can get... He's got 7 subscribers, so that's good. He's doing really well. Because when I first signed him up, it came up as Mark Stevens. Oh, cool. Sweet as. Oh, that'd be awesome. And if you want and can, take the link from there that I put up. Because I'll leave it on the chat, so I won't take it down. At first we had a bit of trouble with him keeping, he wanted, what's it called, Captain Starkers, because that's what he's called on a site called Win Customize. Hey, Jet Wash. And for people that basically want to tidy up desktops and stuff, and without having, say, Windows 10 background, people make wallpapers. And if you look at my banner, that banner that's up there, I made that. Oh, okay. Thanks, Otter. Cool. Yeah, anyway, there's people on this Win Customize. They make, you know, your icons for... Yeah, oh, we had a pretty nice day, actually. What I saw of it. I slept through until about 3 o'clock after I got off the internet this morning. Oh, well. Not that I was really doing anything anyway today. Damn ghosty camera. Yeah, so anyway, they do icons and window blinds and wallpapers and widgets and all sorts of stuff. Anyway, Mark wants to talk to one of the admins over there and see whether or not he can share a link from Win Customize for people just to go and have a look. Yeah, people will have to sign up and that, but they've got all these different things and icons and packages and window blinds and a heap of stuff. Oh, cool. Yeah, well, when I finish mine and you go live, I'll come over. Definitely. We've got 6 in the house. 5 in the house. No worries. Goes same with you here. Hello, Alex. Welcome. Yeah, I was just saying to the guys here, my ex-husband, Mark, he's known as Captain Starkers on here. He's got a channel on YouTube, so he's only got one video up at the moment, but he's only just learning, so if you like to give him a bit of help, and no problem. Every little bit helps. Oh dear, it's too early for me. It's 12:17 in the morning. Oh, thank you. That avatar that he's got on his page is the same one he's got over on at Win Customize. No, it's not. And people laugh at us because we actually live together. We're divorced, but we live together. And we do more for each other now than we ever used to. Hey, Thug Life. Welcome. Yeah. So he's my go-to man if I need anything done on my computer. Like, he likes building computers, he likes fixing them up and sorting them out and rebuilding them, and he's just rebuilt himself a new one. Yeah, that's it. Because I said to him that, well, things that you basically got to watch out for are the trolls and that. I said, generally speaking, they don't really do a great deal, but you might get the odd one or two that might be a smart ass or something and really push your buttons. But I said, you've got the tools to boot them anyway, so he said, oh, how do I do that? And I said, well, I'll show you. I said, I'm still working that out. But having people come on my channel that I've got to know, I said, I've actually made them mods so that, well, you know, it helps you out. Flying Monkey, hi, and welcome. must be a smoke time. Ah, awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, I have to agree with you, Alexander. I think yeah. Do you like being called Alex or Alexander? Hi, Nathan likes drums and welcome. Cool. That's awesome, Otter. Well, I know a lot of you guys follow Undead, but for those that don't, go and check Undead out. He's awesome. Oh, cool. Not a problem, Alex. Thank you. A lot of people have been getting unsubscribed by YouTube. I found that out. There's a couple called Peter and Mary Fry. Now, Mary and Peter have their own channel. She's got cystic fibrosis. And they were saying, some time ago now, that for some reason or another, YouTube done something to unfriend people from, or unsubscribed people from their YouTube channel. Not sure why or how it was done, but apparently it was YouTube. So they've said that, to check if you have subscribed to a certain person, just to keep checking on their channels to make sure you're still subbed. Because the same thing happened to me with Hazy. I didn't unsubscribe or anything, but I was trying to find him and couldn't find him. And I thought, well, what's going on? And then when I did find him, I found that I was unsubscribed. And I thought, well, I didn't do that. So, yeah. Yeah, I can understand that. It's taken me, well, I've been subscribed since April 2014. But it's only been this year since I started doing anything or going live or think or doing videos. So hi, Jill, welcome. I wonder, Laura. I just wonder, love. I do listen sometimes. Yeah. I was sitting up in the lounge room watching boring cricket. I don't like cricket. Oh, yum. Yeah, we've got McDonald's over here in Australia too. And Hungry Jack's, KFC, Domino's, Pizza Hut. I don't like it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm generally lurking around somewhere. Well, if I see people on, oh, bang, I'm going there. I don't get it. Oh, if I'm already in one live stream, it's sort of like, oh, I don't really need to be, don't want to be rude. I like to stay till the end. Just the camera, just going, ooh, ooh. Hey, Ken, welcome. Oh, it was funny. I come down here yesterday, and the curtains that hide the bedroom away, no windows open, nothing. They were moving. Freaky. Hey, Kate, welcome. I thought I'd do a bit of a live before your old man come on. Don't forget, folks, I'm not sure what time, but Hazy Days will be doing his live show. Check him out. £8 p.m. UK time. That's the one. I'll put a link up, shall I? Oh, but you guys already know that because you guys are really super smart. But I'll still put one up anyway. I will do that. Person I am. I'll be right back in a sec, guys. Just waiting for a page to load. Ah, finally. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. Straight off the rank. Click on his name now. And righto. I should probably just do that, I suppose. That'll do. That'll take to his main page. Copy. Yeah, I talk to myself a lot. There we go. There's the link. That's to his main page, but hopefully it should get to where it needs to go for later. Thanks, Ken. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. I have that problem with gaps in between my teeth. Not that I've got many on the bottom. Hence why I don't smile. Or if I do, it's because I don't want people to see my horrible smile. I've got horrible teeth. Uh, 8 p.m. UK time. Oh, that sounds nice, Kate. Oh, I've got a poo memory as well. Actually, I've got craft disease. Can't remember a flippin' thing. Or can't remember a fucking thing. But I won't say that word. I didn't say that. My mouth did. Oh, cool. Yeah, we're starting to get warmer weather now, which means summer's not too far away. I'd rather have 12 months of winter than 3 months of summer, or 2 months. By the time the third month comes around, March, it starts to cool off. I love cockatiels. Yeah, they can be, Laura, but it's only because some people don't look after them properly, keeping them in their cages, or if they get them, clip their wings so that they can't fly. Yeah, I don't like the heat because for the uh, I don't mind it, but I don't like it either because I've got lymphedema in the legs that makes it awkward for me to get around, and my legs swell. Lymphedema is sort of it comes in two stages. I want to come to Australia to see them in their natural habitat. Yeah, well that's good. Yeah, yeah. We had a bit of a chilly day here yesterday, and it was wet. So, and I enjoyed that. It was beautiful. Um, because my legs swell, um, it makes it very hard for me to get around. But today I've been having trouble with my hips, so I'm thinking it's probably the lymphedema and whatever else, and yeah, all that jazz. And I'm getting old. So my daughter tells me, "Oh, Mum, you're only getting old." Johnny Vibe is in the house. Welcome, Johnny. Mm. No worries. Or when you do a live, I'll come over. Yeah, we've got a thing here in Australia that they've brought out. Anyone that's on a disability pension, it's called tweet tweet. No, it's not called tweet tweet, but it's called NDIS, National Disability Insurance Scheme or something. Cool. And what they do is they give you extra assistance in things like to make your life better. Like my niece, she's 43, 44. For the last 20 years, she's suffered with Parkinson's disease, and she finds it very hard to get around. I mean, she does use a wheelchair, but there's days where she can't drive a car because she's like that, and it gets really bad to the point that she can't walk. So they're looking at getting her a motorised scooter, and I'm thinking, well, for the days that I can't get around, that might be something I can look at. Yeah. I don't have to worry about that one no more. I've been through it and done it. I went through it at the age of 26. Yeah, it's horrible. Oh, yeah, I tend to. I'm not going to give up without a fight, that's for sure. Although that night I got off the bus and I thought, oh, jeez, my legs. It just near brought tears to my eyes. Yeah, I went through it probably around about the age of 30. And then off and on for the last few years. I'm 52 now, so it seems to have slowed down some, so good. Nah, don't stop fighting. Got to keep fighting. Yep. I'll tell you what, some of them are like that over here. Give you a bit of a feedback what Tasmanian medical people are like. I don't like going to the hospital best of times. I rather avoid the bloody places. I hate them. Hate them with a passion. Anyway, I kept saying to Captain Starkers, oh, bloody chest pain. I'd go to the hospital, do all the tests. Nah, nothing wrong with you. It's all in your head. Anyway, a month or two later, pains again in the chest. Mind you, I was going through a pretty stressful bloody time. And, nah, nothing wrong with you. Anyway, they decided they'd keep me in. Ah, cool, Jill. Anyway, so yeah. Oh, that's got to be horrible. Crohn's. Anyway, I was going through like depression at the time. I wasn't really diagnosed with bipolar back then, but um, for various reasons, I had depression and anxiety issues going on, and daughter had run away from home at the age of 13 and or 14 or something. Anyway, yeah, so that's what started all these chest pains. Anyway, the doctor at the hospital put me in overnight and I had to have a stress test done. Well, I couldn't complete it. I had asthma at the time. And anyway, when the staff had finished doing what was going on, she said to me before I started, if you can't complete it, let us know. She said, we'll slow it down, but we do want to keep you going. I said, yeah, but the problem is I'm an asthmatic. Oh, that don't matter, she said. You got to keep going. Well, flaming Harry, I tell you. She told the doctor that I wouldn't complete it. Anyway, so when I had a stress test up here last year, I told them what had happened. And she said, good God, did they really treat you like that? I said, yes. I said, they even went as far as telling the doctor I wouldn't complete the stress test. She said, no. She said, we don't do that. She said, if you tell us that you can't do it, then okay, we'll find another way of doing it. Because what they need to do is get your heart rate up to see whether or not it's functioning to its fullest capacity. Yeah. Capacity. Yeah, I can't pronounce a word. But you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so I got through it, but I said, I'm finding it hard. I said, I'm getting short of breath and I'm getting pain. Right? Bang, stopped. That's all right, not a problem. But apparently they'd found something on the ECG, but they wasn't sure. So I had to go the following week to have an ultrasound, CT ultrasound. Instead of going up through your groin, they could do the same thing but use as an ultrasound. Yeah, that's the word. That's the one I was trying to think of. Anyway, it turned out I did have a heart attack, but I didn't know about it. So I said to my doctor, I said, can I sue the Launceston General Hospital? And he said, oh, geez. He said, as much as I'd like to say yes, but he said it'd take an awful long time. He said, we'd have to really pinpoint it to when it actually happened, and that's very hard to do. I said, what with all the medical Margo Jargo stuff that you guys can do these days? You can't even pinpoint when exactly I had my heart attack? And he said, no. Is Kate still in the house? I'll find her. Yeah, I'm on meds now. My cardiologist has put me on some heart tablets and aspirin and oh, that's good. I thought I might have missed you if you'd left or not. What time is it over there now? It's 12:45 here. Yeah, that's just the hospital for you. I went there once again, a few years later. I don't like going to hospitals. Anyway, after going through all that, I went, oh, I haven't really got a yellow, or have I? Not quite as yellow as that. Say, not quite as yellow as that, probably a little bit lighter. All the whites of my eyes were yellow. All of my face and my skin, my hands, everywhere was just yellow. I had not had, oh, okay, 3:45, so yeah, got a while yet. For what, 2-3 weeks, constant diarrhea, constant vomiting. It was about 3 weeks straight. I was that weak, I couldn't keep food in or fluids. So the quicker it was going in, the quicker it was coming out. Then Captain Stark has said to me, right, he said, I'm going to get you to the doctors. I said, no, I'm not going. I just couldn't move. Every time I moved, I wanted to, or the other end. Anyway, he said, we're going. Anyway, I tried to fight him, but I was just so goddamn weak. Anyway, gets down to the doctors. He said, I want you in hospital. I said, I'm not going. And I fought with the doctor. He gave me a bloody needle, didn't he? Knocked me out. So when the paramedics came, they just loaded me on the bed and put me into the hospital before I even knew about it. By the time I got there, I was partly awake. I said I didn't want to come here. Yeah, I was very jaundiced. Yep. Anyway, even my doctor, when I told him, they sent me home that night. They put fluids through. Couldn't find nothing wrong. But my kidneys were shutting down, funnily enough. And, but they sent me home. Anyway, I went back to the doctor, my doctor, the next day. He said, what the bloody hell are you doing here? I said, well, so much for you telling me that they were going to keep me in. I said, midnight, I got home. I went up at that hospital probably about 9 o'clock in the morning. Midnight, I got home. I believe you would too, Jill. I've got that problem too. My veins hide. They don't like needles. They threaten they're going to try them in my neck. And I said, like, fucking hell. I don't like needles. Okay, Laura. Yep. I try not to go to the doctor, so I like to avoid them if I can. And dentists, I hate going to them too. But it's funny, just recently, for the last probably few months, everything I ate or drank, it just went straight through me. I couldn't keep it in my stomach. Especially milk, cheese, ice cream, eggs, and I love me eggs. it'd just go straight through me, and I'd be sitting on the toilet for days, pretty much. Anyway, because I got a little bathroom out in the kitchen downstairs, which is where I am, I changed my milk, lactose free. Guess what? I haven't had a problem. No. I got tested for it once, but I was fine. But yeah, it can take up to 3 or 4 goes before. Oh, you're a good boy, Johnny. Yeah, it's only just been recent. I did have what they call not celiac disease. What is it called? Yeah. I did have it there a minute ago. Oh man, I hate that. It's like for a whole week you could have, say, constipation, and then all of a sudden the following week all you get is diarrhea, and then it's constipation, diarrhea, constipation. I can't think what they call that. I've got the name right on my tongue. Do you think I can get it off? Hi, Patricia. Irritable bowel syndrome. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Irritable bowel syndrome. Yeah, I was diagnosed with that many years ago, and I thought, oh, maybe it's just that, you know. Anyway, I thought, well, now I'm down here at the flat, yeah, IBS. And like before that, I could eat anything and everything. It didn't bother me. But it only been in like the last year and a half that things had started changing. And I thought, no, I don't know whether it's IBS or not now, you know. No, I just take the over-counter stuff for the IBS. Anyway, when I changed my milk, lactose-free milk, I've been good as gold. So I'd say I developed a lactose intolerance thing. Weird. At the age of 52, you learn something new every day. No. Socialised as in marijuana, or I mean, doctors can give you stuff for the IBS, but there's no actual treatment for it as such. So that's what they tell me. So I just had to basically watch what I eat, how much I ate, blah, blah, blah. Trouble is, I love me food. Yeah, I know that one, Alex. Some of the doctors over here in Australia, it's like talking to a brick wall, and then some doctors over here, especially Indian and some Pakistani doctors, won't prescribe the medication that you've been taking for the best part of your life to save your life. Oh no, I can't prescribe that, it's against the law. It might be against their law in their country, but it ain't in ours. See, where we are in Queensland, we're lucky because a lot of the doctors here bulk bill, which means if you're on a healthcare card like Centrelink, we've got Centrelink, I think some other countries call it Social Security. Well, it's called Centrelink here. It used to be called Centrelink. They changed it many years ago. And anyone that's on a healthcare card, pension card, or any form of concession card can get free medical treatment. That's all right. That's what these places are all about, aren't they, Johnny? To have a voice, mate. Because you never know, your opinion might just help somebody. That's how I look at it. Hey, I do that all the time, Johnny. Always talk to myself. Talking to yourself's all right. Just don't answer yourself back. Okay? We love you too, Johnny. And don't you forget it. Oh, bugger them. Johnny boy, bugger them. You got us. Yeah. I told my family I'm getting a new tattoo. Well, what do you want to go and get another tattoo for? Waste of bloody money. Yeah, well, it's not your money I'm spending, is it? I'm the baby of the family, and I'm 52, and they still think they can tell me what I can and can't flip and do. Yeah, the YouTube cult. Now, fellow brothers and sisters. I'm half expecting God the Good One to come and do a raid. That's what I'm waiting on. But I don't think he's on. I like me tattoos. Ouch. Just hit myself in the chest, why don't I? That's mine. It's a purple rose. Yeah, I love it. I've got that in memory of me mum when she first passed away. But I'm going to get another one on here of me for me two sisters. And I'm going to get another one right there. A nice round one. And in the centre it's going to have hazy days. Same. Nah, bugger that. It costs too much to get them covered. I told him that. I'm just waiting on his sticker so I can take it to the tattooist. And I'm going to ask the tattooist if I can go live that day and have it done on live. Yep. I promised Daisy I'd get it done. And when I make a promise, I keep my promises by hook or by crook. So am I going to be one of those tattoos, Johnny? Little bro? Hey, I can call you little bro because you're younger than me. Yep, no worries, Johnny. Yeah, I'll send it through Messenger. I like that. That's a good comeback, Johnny. Yeah, you'd make me like that door. You look down to the ground. Oh, look at that little pissant. Just don't squash me. That's all I ask. Holy crap. You squash me, I'd be lost. Oh, that's all right. I've got a few wigs I'll bring over when I come over. I've got a white curly one like Dolly Parton. That'll do you. I'll see if I can bring some men's ones. Yeah. Oh, man. What's true? What am I missing? What's your big sister missing here, Johnny? I suppose one good thing when summer comes, I won't eat as much. If not at all. I didn't say that. Oh, okay. Bonus. Now, I'm a size 11 in women's shoes. That's Australian sizes, though. But see, I've got to buy bigger shoes. And sometimes I've got to buy men's shoes because my feet swell so much. Otherwise, I can't wear no shoes. Actually, Captain Starkers is Pom original. They come from Pommy Land. My ancestors are from England. Well, Clark's originated there, so there you go. I found out a bit of history. My grandmother on my father's side, she was related to Captain William Cook. Wow, that's a bonus. Even better. £8. That's like roughly give or take $10 Australian dollars. Just round it off to the nearest figure. I'm going to look at getting a passport. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, there's my phone. My sister sent me a photo. I'm going to have a look at the photo you just sent me, sister. Oh, oh, that looks yummy. I'm on the next plane over, sissy. Awesome. Yeah, I had glaucoma. It's not a nice thing. I don't know if you can tell, but that eye is a little, the blue in that eye is a little bit lighter than the. Yeah, I did. I only went through YouTube. I didn't do Google Hangout this time. Oh, teaser. That's yummy. It looked nice. I'll be on the next plane over. Oh, hang on, I've got to get a passport. I know, sorry, brother. Actually, I thought I stopped going live on Google Hangouts last night. but I obviously didn't. Awesome. Thanks, Kate. Yeah, I'm looking at coming over to the UK in, if not next year, be definitely the year after. By the time I get the money and everything together and a passport, and that's the only thing really that's stopping me. Yeah, marijuana's not legal here either, because you get caught with it, it's a hefty fine. Mm. But what they are making legal, they're making it legal for cancer sufferers, cancer patients, um, and chronically ill or critically ill patients, and patients with chronical conditions. Blah, something like that anyway. Oh, that'd be good, Alex. I'll have to check that one out on Tuesday. Jockey Bicky. I'm nearly all gone. I'll put that one back in the fridge. I love these. We get them from Aldi. Just divine. Oh, and they are. Yeah, I had trouble, but Ian, good old Ian, he helped me out. He walked me through it, and I went live on by myself I did put a link in the Hangouts page, but yeah. Johnny brother was out for tea, so you missed out, brother. It's confusing. Oh. I mean, I'm still only a noob. That's why I tend to go this way. Yeah, I think he's a mentor to many folk on here. I mean, he helped guide me through it, getting on to Google Hangouts the other night. So I said, now all I've got to do is remember how to do the bloody thing myself. And Azy said, well, if you need help, just message him and he will help me. So that's good back. So that's good. That's why I like this place. I need a maid. I need another cuppa. Apparently you can get Hangouts now for Internet Explorer. Is that a new thing or what? Don't know. All right, guys, I'm going to end it because I did promise Laura that I'd scoot over and see what she's doing so I could see her birdies. I'd like to thank everyone in chat for coming and staying and talking and stuff. And it's killed a bit of time because it's 1:18 here in Australia. I'll see you on Hazy's show, Kate, or if you're going over to Laura's. Love you too. Love everybody. And I'll see you all you guys and gals in the next one. I'm glad that camera stopped zooming in and out. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thanks, Kate. I'm going like my mother. She's started losing her hair. I'm going to go the same way. All right, guys. Thank you for coming.